Hello, I'm going to be doing a different style of video today. Be talking, and this is more of a test video more than anything else, to see if I like it and just to get a feel for it. I'll be making a new base today. As you can see, I started off by digging a rough template of how I wanted my base to be shaped. I decided to go for a circular shape, as I do like to build in circles. But yeah, as I'm doing all this, I'll just say my old base it got blown up. Someone found it fairly, I believe, so not mad. Plus, it gives me an excuse to work on something else, and after 9 months it had a good run, I think. I'm happy to finally be making a new one and have an excuse to actually do that. Plus I get a new home, because I no longer have to TP to that base anymore. I have about a whole minute of just pure waffle time, because this digging out of the ceiling was taking quite a long time, and I didn't think to speed it up anymore, so rather than just having it be silent and weird for about a minute, I'm just gonna talk. Don't know if I should be filling this up with something else, but you know, it took ages to do this. This is in like 16 times speed, and I was already dreading when I had to do the proper ceiling, because I didn't know how I wanted it to be. I didn't know if it was going to be tall, if it was going to be round, if it was going to be flat, and there was just so much work to do on it, and I had no clue how much I wanted to do, or that I would end up doing. Now that I had some space to work with, I started to mess around with rough designs, and I was trying to go for like a mineshaft kind of thing. I ended up really disliking it, because I just did, you can see, spruce logs in all 4 walls, and just looked really boring, uninspiring, and I thought I could make something better. I put all of these sea lanterns down because they can't be F3 and 8 to like get found like torches, and I wanted to spawn proof the area so no creepers would come and just blow everything up whilst I was building, because that is very, very annoying, especially when you're doing it at night and then right behind you. As you'll see in a minute, I did forget to do recording whilst I was building on my laptop, and you can see I changed up the design quite a bit. I really like this design, so I put it all the way around all of the walls. Didn't have all the materials for it like on me, so I bought it from the market. Good use of money though, because if you're not going to use your money, what is it for? It'd just be pointless. And I think it ended up coming really well. And I like the bits with the sea lanterns in the middle especially, because it just makes it look like it has so much more depth, and for my quality of build, I think it looks very good, if I do say so myself. However, not the best builder, new to building, and you don't have to like it anyway. I like it, so that's how it is. So as I was finishing up the last wall, I was thinking to myself, I need to get the ceiling done, because I always leave the ceiling till last, and then I don't put enough effort into it, and it just looks terrible, and it just ruins the rest of it. So I was just getting rid of all the extra stuff from before, from the old design, because I had new lighting now anyway. And yeah, so the next thing I started to do was just dig up to as high as I could, and I wanted to do this all the way around, so I had space for the next bit of the wall. I'd settled on like a dome shape for them, and I just forgot again to press record, and I came up with a design. You'll see it in a minute, but this guy was running my stall, and money comes first on this server, as we all know. Anyway, so this is the design that I have. I think it works very well. I'm going to have it all go up in a nice dome shape, and hopefully it will turn out good. I'm just going to copy this design all the way around, like in the circle that it is. And it was very tedious, so I speeded it up like 64 times, and you can see it's still quite slow. But I really liked it. Someone suggested stripping the logs, but I don't think so. As you can see here, I made a big mistake in thinking that I could just easily mine it all out by hand to go up in a massive dome, and it was taking forever, so I needed to find another way to do it. That's where I spent a lot of money on TNT, but it was worth it because it ended up being so much quicker, so much more time effective. I did have to clean up a little bit at the end because it blew up some of the walls and there was like straggler bits of rock, but overall it was just a much more pleasant experience to deal with rather than mining it all out. I'll try not to do it too much again, but I ended up finishing the dome on my laptop, and believe me, 8 FPS is not something that was fun to build this in, but I ended up getting it done, and that's what matters. I also designed this hallway. I think it's quite pastely and light, which contrasts the main room's darkness quite nicely, and I think I'm going to copy this on all 4 sides, but I'm not sure yet. In the following days on the server, I'm pretty sure 1.20 is about to release, so I'm gonna probably build a storage room off camera just to move my stash from the nether into, because they're trimming it. Stupid decision, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's really about it with this video. I'm not going to say like and subscribe, that's cringe. But if I liked this video and making it, I don't know yet if the response is poor, I might not. I might do another episode, but it depends. It depends if I can be bothered or not, to be quite frank. But yeah, anyways, that's about it. Hope you all enjoyed it, and it was not a waste of 7.5 minutes of your day.